Hey guys, Quinn here. Today, we are playing WWE 2K26 Showcase. Let's do this shit.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase on the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
All right, everybody. This is where it
starts.
starts.
Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
CM Punk from the top rope.
No!
Nobody's there.
And he retaliates. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the
All right, then.
That was pretty.
We have to work up another signature. God damn it.
Jeopardizing position here. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Come on. Don't reverse this.
Punk.
Elbow!
Punk connects with the elbow drop.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
And
Got him.
looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? You made me go. You made me go. Made my Bible stand. Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the Tribal Chief.
Bow down at the feet of the Tribal Chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Okay, let me stop you right there. Hold on a second. We've all played a game called Minecraft, right? So let me introduce you to a Minecraft server called Ketacraft. It's a Minecraft server where you can have fun with friends. And also, don't forget to use code Nnster to save 20% off all memberships. And it's totally free to play. And thank you for the shameless plug. And let's get back into the bullshit of the showcase mode.
Folks, the World Heavyweight Championship, a prize worth fighting for.
Alright, let's do this. World title match, JBL, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Well, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
Suplex.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the ball. This is turning into a
First time.
Looks like a hockey fight just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever music.
no end in sight.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will
Flying
crossbody
from the top. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, shit. Combos.
Placing him in the corner. Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, that insulting slap.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you're not worth it. This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Stop the ref count before 2.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire...
Oh, come on!
And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to
Got
put
that?
the doubters to
Where'd you
rest.
see that one?
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove
Fuck
himself
off!
again and again. The championship's around his way.
That's some bullshit!
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Running power slam! And JBL looking to show Punk that he's not on his level.
Not to be able to reverse bullshit here.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Yeah, not getting this.
Turns it around.
God,
JBL
fuck you!
likes to talk about fighting for the old school.
Alright, we're gonna restart that, because that's some bullshit.
Any longer.
Yeah.
Ouch. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here
Oh
tonight
my
against
god,
Brad
we're not
Shaw.
gonna do
A
this.
17-year
JBL, no.
veteran will
No,
play mind
no,
games to try to wear the
no.
champion down.
Fuck
And if
you.
he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide
Stop.
mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his
Fuck
opponent.
you,
That's
dude.
why he's
God
been
damn it.
successful in the ring and in the business. Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Punk now
Finally.
locks in that double
Jesus.
underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
Highly competitive
Alright, here we
match.
go.
Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, okay. Cool. That makes sense. Yeah, sure.
Strong
Fuck
kick out from the
you.
Brazilian champ.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else. Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
Okay, fuck off.
This could be it.
We all
Fuck
a new champion.
Alright, get the fuck up. Get the fuck up.
Oh,
Reverse
we know what's
this.
coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, gone to sleep. And
So,
it is purely academic at this point as the champ surely... JBL.
Good.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. JTS connects. This
Right.
could be it. The champ can retain.
2 count.
Thank you.
He's done it. CM Punk retained.
Alright, looks like we unlocked the SummerSlam and the Punk and JBL. Alright, let's do this.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE Gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Ray and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Ray. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
All right, Armageddon, let's go. Ray Mysterio.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal.
Skip. Here we go, and CM Punk. Skip.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion. Saying how no one is deserving. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooters. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
A damage Ray, do a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Get him in the tree of woe position.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
But his week's first. Being set up in the corner for something. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Devastating kick.
Oh, fuck.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face...
Fuck you.
Ray's veteran instincts on display.
Fuck you, dude. God damn it.
What's Ray formulating here?
Rushing face buster.
You know what? 30 Dom is the better Mysterio. I'm gonna say it. 30 Dom is the better fucking Mysterio.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, that's late? No, fuck you.
A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
That's late. No, the fuck it wasn't. The moment it popped up, I pressed it. That's bullshit.
Look out.
Fuck off.
Hurricanrana.
I Irish whipped him in the corner. You fucking game. Fuck you. Now you're bleeding.
With the knee lift in the corner.
Fuck.
Follows it up with that running.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricanrana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
I'm pretty sure CM Punk wants
Punk
it more,
and
but...
Ray have
Miscalculation on that.
Oh,
CM Punk looking to
fell.
turn out the lights.
Jackass.
Does that finish Ray off?
into the pin. This could be it.
2. CM Punk has a date
Alright,
with
so
the
we don't
Intercontinental
welcome
Champion,
Devin,
William
Ray.
Regal.
Alright, next match.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
WrestleMania. Randy Orton, CM Punk. Alright, baby. CM Punk. Ooh, the Nexus.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk.
And Randy Orton. Skip. Here we go.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to float over. That was pretty.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight.
Punk stopped that in its tracks. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
CM Punk rallying the crowd back.
Taking flight.
Thank you. God damn it.
And he gets directed into the corner.
That's 2. That's 1 right here. I like the new camera angles, I'm not gonna lie.
And
It's a little
driven
better.
down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Looks a little cleaner.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
There we go. Whoop. Boop.
Well-delivered suplex. The story of this...
Nope.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The ropes are...
Gonna take the legs out. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Working the leg with that move.
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. And with an onslaught of strikes like that in the corner.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Trying to clothesline by Punk.
Here we go. Boom.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
Now with a quick touch. He converts it into the Anaconda.
Wait, my ass! Suck my dick! Nope, fuck you.
CM Punk. He saw that one coming.
No, we're not.
Orton with a Fez press and now
Do it like
unloading
that.
rights on
Fuck
his
you.
opponent.
I'm not doing it like this.
We knew this was good.
Fuck you, it's over.
Sweet dreams coming.
Fuck you, it is over.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. He kicks out somehow.
Amazing. An
Motherfucker.
unbelievable
What?
showing of tenacity. Saved them from certain peril.
You know what, fuck. That shitty ass clothes on. Fuck out of here.
My goodness, Punk did it.
A shitty ass clothesline is what did Orton in. Alright, cool. The win anyway.
This may not be the
WrestleMania
ending the
next
WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling.
Alright,
not a
one more
fairy
match.
tale.
One more
The good
match.
guys don't always win here. Not the Orton will.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
WrestleMania 29. Punk. Skip. The Undertaker. Skip, we're not watching that 12-minute entrance. Fuck you.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving
I mean, The Undertaker was a
streak.
heavy hitter, but Jesus Christ, man. Fuck.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
Cases that were far.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's attack.
Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
High redness just for CM Punk. Look out!
Daddy splash.
Big and pays for it.
I don't care.
Year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves.
Four from the top.
Sure, we'll say that hit. Jesus Christ.
Just
Neck breaker.
Breaker.
opportunity here.
Come on, Taker.
Whoa! What an axe handle. Undertaker.
The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
I'm assuming it's here.
Things here. Go to sleep.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
He's going for the pin.
No way.
Kick out right away.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match
I
would
was
go the
gonna
distance.
say, if they made you do that, that's a shitty move. And they did. You're a piece of shit. Yep, you're a piece of shit.
Ooh, and fights back.
Gut punch.
Fuck you. You do that.
Beautiful.
Fuck you.
Neck break. And Punk now.
Random neck breaker's gonna end the Undertaker's streak. Yep, called it. Fucking called it. This game's too fucking predictable.
The streak is over.
The streak's over, baby. Alright, everybody. This is Quinn signing off. Thank you for joining me for episode 1 or part 1 of Showcase. Part 2 will be coming out soon. Don't know when yet. But yeah. And we just unlocked WrestleMania. Paul Heyman. The Undertaker and CM Punk what was this? 14? 13? 12? Whatever. Anyway. This is Quinn signing off. Bye!